for Humanities. And as you guys know, we are your online t-shirt brand. We design and create socially conscious t-shirts that spark social change and restore humanities. Now, today we're talking about 4 reasons why you want to add t-shirts to your brand. And we're going to be talking about that in 4 easy steps and reasons on why you should do that. So the first thing you want to know is, for those of you guys who have brands and businesses, and even to the point that you're just getting ready to start one, this is definitely an opportunity for you guys to get started, because it's never too late to create, and don't underestimate your ability to do it. So the first thing I want to talk to you guys is about one of the first things of why, 4 reasons you want to add t-shirts to your brand. Now, the first thing is that, as we all know, we're building our brand and we're establishing ourselves as the experts in the field that we're doing. Now, a lot of people may not necessarily know us, right? So if they don't know you, then they want to be able to get to know you. So let's just say, for those of you guys who already have your brands and you're coaches and strategists and what have you. Now, these are the reasons why you want to add t-shirts to your brand. Hey, Coach Dave, you want to do that because your brand is definitely your identity to who and what your platform is about. That's the first thing. You want to be able to have a brand recognition where people can see you and they know who you are. Now, not only do you establish yourself as the experts in sales, the experts in copy, the experts in real estate, all of those different things that you're able to do, but how else can you make that happen? This is how you do it, by adding a T to your bottom line. And of course, y'all know the link, bit.ly, I need a T. Now, those are some of the things that you want to do, because not only will they remember who you are, but when they have a t-shirt that talks about who you are and what you do, like you see these wonderful ones that I have right here, got the right finger. This is what you want to do. You want to be able to have a shirt or a tee that is going to speak to your platform and speak to your conference, workshop, or what you have. Now, we're going to cover the 4th one that's talking somewhat about what we're talking about now. Now, the other thing is that you want to become your brand's cause. What is the cause? What is the cause that your brand is connected to? Who likes you? Who wants to know more about you? Who wants to connect their brand to you? These are some things that, when you're in business, that you definitely want to do, because it also connects you to a passion, a cause, another thing outside of your business that shows that there is a human factor to you and your brand. So those are things that you definitely want to do. And it also connects you to the outside community. Now, number 3, know, like, and trust, right? People need to know you. Do they know you? Do they like you? You want them to trust you, because you want to get the revenue. And the only way you could do that revenue is that they have to be able to like you and like your products and like what you do. Well, you're a coach. Now, your coaching and what you do is more so in what you speak and what you present. Well, if you had a T, you will also be able to do that, and they will be able to see who you are and what your coaching platform is all about. If you're a motivational speaker, show them some motivation. Those are some of the things that you want to do. Show them some motivation. Show them what you're working with. How motivated are you? That you want to do. So when we move on to number 3, as we just was doing, is that you have that know, like, and trust factor. How are you building your tribe? How are you building the tribe of people who come and show up when you sing in songs that you probably shouldn't? When you make a song out of everything. These are the things that are connecting you and your community. The know, like, and trust factor is very key, because those are the people who share your message. They share your broadcast. They share and tell people about you. They mention you in their broadcast. They want to help you. They want to work with you because they know where your heart is and they know what your brand is all about, because they know, like, and trust you. Number 4, who's ready? Type in if you're ready, So if you're ready for number 4, because we have 4, because we're 4 humanities. So again, we're going to talk about 4. And then of course, all 4 corners of the earth. That's what we're talking about. So the thing is that number 4, the 4th thing that you definitely want to do and why you want to add teas to your brand, it's called evergreen. Okay. Evergreen. And evergreen is those things that continue to grow. They come back more and more and more. They keep coming and coming. They're like Energizer bunnies. They just keep coming. They keep going and growing and growing. And the whole point about that is even after your wonderful conference is over, people still want to know who you are. They see your event. They probably didn't get to come, but they still want to know more about it. Well, guess what? When you have a marketable tea, now y'all know I got one, right? Y'all want me to show y'all. Now this one is Survive and Thrive. This tea was the first one that we did for Survive and Thrive, and it's still going. People are still wearing it. They still like it. Survive and Thrive. Now, that's number 1. Okay. Hold tight. We got number 2. Number 2, Cali fights cancer, as well as Texas. So we have teas for everything. And then, of course, the classic, I Am That Woman. Help from a little bit. I am that woman.
What's your password?
We got to give the password. Hold on. There we go. So the reason for number 4 is continue to have your brand expanded. This is where your brand can be expanded because even after your event, people are wearing your teas, they're showing up, people are knowing who you are, they're taking your teas and wearing them everywhere they go. We got teas up there in Colorado, we have teas in Atlanta, we have teas in Texas, we have teas over in the UK. Okay, we have teas all over. But the thing is that when those teas are worn, they are definitely conversation starters. These are not teas that you just wear and you wear up under. Now, just to tell you a little bit about the tea. The t-shirts have been known or recorded to be going and starting and coming up back in the 1800s. Now, the purpose for a tee was definitely used during the military, the Spanish and American War. During World War II, tees were worn as undergarments, okay? Just like they still are, kind of, sort of. They're worn as undergarments during the time where the Navy and the Marines would wear them, and they would like take their jackets off and they would do their work, and then the tee would get dirty so that their uniforms didn't. So the thing is that tees have always been there as something that was a constant. It was done in a way that protected you from the elements, but at the same time kept your main gear all clean. Now, I say that to say that the T relating and correlating those two together, your brand is who you are. That's your stance. But that T is that thing that comes right up under there and keeps everything all clean. So did y'all follow me on that? So the thing is that reasons why you need to add a T to your brand, we just gave you 4 reasons. And for those of you guys who need that recap, the reason why you need to add this T is that 1, it builds your brand. 2, it becomes who you are known for your brand. And also it is the reason why you have a cause. It establishes that cause in that way, with the things that you are totally for. It also builds that know, like, and trust factor so that people will know, like, and trust you. And 4, it keeps it evergreen. Okay, it keeps you always in the light of people. When people are wearing that tee, they also are able to know who you are and what your brand is all about. They will always go back and reference who you are. So if you are interested and you need a tee, go to bit.ly, I need a tee. So these are some of the things that you can do by adding these marketable products to your brand. So thank you everybody for being here, and you guys have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.